Time for Inside the Ring, and what a night at Techport Center and Arena. It was nearly a packed house to see the first title defense of Jesse Bam Rodriguez, and boy did he put on a show. Bam Rodriguez is currently the youngest world champ in boxing today, and he proved why he's the champ at super flyweight. Bam faced a fighter that is 10 years older and has a lot more experience in the ring, but it was Rodriguez who controlled the fight from the opening bell, delivering clean open shot jabs and power punches over and over again. Early in the 7th round, Bam landed the clean overhand left that sent Srisaket For Rungvisai to the canvas briefly. That was the beginning of the end as Bam Rodriguez let loose. Knowing he had his opponent against the ropes, the referee jumped in finally during the 8th round to stop the fight, and Rodriguez wins by technical knockout, defending his WBC Super Flyweight World Championship belt, and he improves to 16-0 with 11 knockouts. Here's what Bam had to say after the fight, along with his world champion brother, Joshua Franco.
This means everything to me. I fought a really great fighter tonight. It wasn't just any title defense. It was one of the 4 kings of the 115-pound division, and I did it in front of my home crowd, so it can't get any better than this. I knew Rungvisai, he was a little flat-footed, so the game plan coming in was, move my feet, and even Robert, before the fight, he said every punch you throw is going to land, and that's what happened. So I felt like his power started decreasing in the 3rd round, so that's when, I decided to stay in the pocket a little bit more, dig my body shots, and he was fading. He was on his way out already, so that's when I picked it up. I knew he was hurt, and I was hoping he did stop it because he was hitting hard, so I was like, I need to get this guy out of here already. It was amazing, man. I've never had the support like that in any kind of fight, so to get that support from my own crowd, it means everything to me, because every time I step in that ring, I support San Antonio to the fullest.
It was crazy. I felt the atmosphere, and I wasn't even fighting, so it was an amazing feeling. I knew my brother, he was gonna make a statement, and I knew he was gonna knock him out, and that's what he did. I wasn't surprised at all. I know my brother has. I know his work ethic in the gym. I know his talent. I know his skills, and he didn't surprise me.
Trainer Robert Garcia flew in from London, England just the day before the fight to be in Bam's corner for this title defense. Garcia trains both Rodriguez and Franco. He's currently working with heavyweight Anthony Joshua across the pond as he prepares for his August title fight. But Garcia made it known that if he was going to train Joshua, he would have to be given time to be down here in San Antonio for Bam Rodriguez. Just goes to show what one of the best trainers in boxing today thinks of the Alamo City's world champ.
I already know what Bam is all about. I know the talent that he's got since I picked him up from the amateurs. Since he was 15 years old, already going to training camp with me in Riverside, California. He's very talented. The kid's very talented. We had a hard time, because he's a small weight division, so a lot of promoters don't really get a lot of interest in signing those weight divisions. But we struggled. It was hard to get him fights. We tried it with every promoter out there, and it was hard. But we're thankful that Eddie Hearn believed in me, believed in his talent, and look, now he's got a superstar.
So what now for Bam? Well, it looks like he'll move down in weight to where he was before he moved up 2 weight divisions to win his first title belt. Garcia told us Bam will most likely move down to 112 pounds and go for a world title at that weight class. San Antonio's own Rick Medina opened the broadcast on DAZN last night with his 10-round featherweight fight against Raymond Ford. Medina had been training to go up against the southpaw, but Ford appeared to be too quick and active. Ford would win by unanimous decision, handing Medina his first career loss.
Oh yeah, a little bit. It was a lot more fighting than I really thought it would be. My sparring, I wasn't fighting too much, but I was getting my foot stepped on like at least 50 times in the whole entire round. So I mean, it was a bit frustrating, but it happens with the southpaw. Just got to keep working on it.
You can read more from the fights on the instant replay page of KSAT.com.